Good morning, everybody. Today we are taking this 2003 Silverton. It's a 352 out on a sea trial. So a sea trial is essentially a test drive. However, unlike a car, we're going to be testing all kinds of other components that draw water inside the boat. So for the cooling of the engines, the air conditioning systems, and right now, if you hear in the background, we've got the generator running, so we're testing it as well, and it also draws in water. So part of a sea trial is, of course, the operation of the vehicle, its rudders, its ability to turn, both engines, of course, and its general operability, but also all of these secondary systems that pull water in that you can't test when it's up on dry dock in the off season. So come join us as we take this this nice vessel out here. It's a beautiful day.
The holding counter? Yeah, so that'd be to a guardrail area.
Interesting.
Down there.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Our little kitchen spot. Yeah, this is surprisingly big. I think this is a big lure for this boat, was getting the second bathroom and second bedroom. So let's check out the aft cabin. It's nice, it's cute. Got everything you need in here, right? So we have 230 amp lines coming in, connecting power, and this is water direct. So this isn't water in the holding tank, this is water directly in, so they don't need to run off the holding tank, they're running directly off the shore, water and shore power. So it's a nice little system. And then here you've got a little wash down. You can turn this on and rinse. And if you were in saltwater conditions, you could even rinse, because it has hot and cold here. You could use this as a little shower for yourself, just to take the salt off you as you come up off the swim platform. So a handy little add-on as well. And then this should be your stairs. So this will drop down in so that you can come up onto the swim platform when you're out swimming somewhere. So it's nice. And even this is a bit of a bonus, because you can put a pole on here and put a barbecue. So ideal for mounting your backyard barbecue, being your backyard. That's what those silver things are. 2 gas tanks, one on each side.
Yeah, that one, and the next one to it. Yep. Yep.
Thank you. Starting up the generator system here to test the air conditioning offshore power. So those fumes are something that you need to be considerate of if you're ever sleeping overnight in a boat like this. You got a good breeze, it's fine, but those are strong gasoline exhaust fumes. So.
Once we get out there, pull the fenders in. Yeah. No, I gotta go close the bow hatch as well.
Okay, so we're finally underway here. Pulling out of this slip. Beautiful morning. A little cool, which is lovely. We're going to pull the fenders up as soon as we clear the dock. So the fenders are our bumpers on each side of the boat. So I've got one here, and then we've got them up each side. So we're going to grab those, put them on board, and then we can get out. It's a little tight making this left out of here. And then we'll be able to test some of the systems out in the harbor. Generator still running? A blue smoke coming out of this back port side engine. Yeah, out of both of them. What are the hours on the engines? Oh yeah, one more. One more here. Excellent. Fenders are aboard. Just checking the weld here. These are loose, this railing. It's likely in the fiberglass a bit more. Everything's named Victoria Harbour. Victoria Harbour Foodland. Well, Queens Cove Marina, so. Hog Bay?
Yep.
Yeah, no, Hog Bay. Yeah, that's what it's called, yeah. So here we are, we're on board a boat called Jessica. It is a 35-foot yacht. It is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, has a full bath and separate shower in the aft cabin. And then it has a toilet shower combination plus a separate sink in the bow cabin, or the V berth. Below us is the engine room and the generator system. And we've got our waste tanks. So we've got access points here. We can lift up the floorboards and we can check all those things. We did all that. So we have 2 gasoline powered engines on this boat with about 750 hours on them. That's quite low considering the age of the boat, so this boat hasn't driven much. Now the generator does have more hours on it, so we know this has been used out at anchorage sites where they haven't had shore power and they've run the generator more frequently to enjoy the time as a floating cottage, as you will. The engines haven't been used much, which is great for a vessel this age. Aside from it needing a bit of a shampoo, this vehicle is in really good shape. All the inspections that we've done so far, everything looks really, really good. She's not taking on water. We've checked our bilge pumps. We've checked our tanks. We've checked the generator. We've tested the water flow in each of the sinks, the showers. We've checked the vacuum toilets. Everything functions well, and there is no standing water in the hull bilge area, which is fantastic. Most vessels of this size would have some amount of standing water in them, maybe an inch, and this one's quite dry, which is wonderful. So far the test has been great. We're out here, we're driving, so the owner of the vessel is driving right now, and the future owner of the vessel is up on the flybridge, and we're down below enjoying the cruise here in a nice sunny day. And now they're kicking up the power. As you can feel the torque. So we're gonna get moving. We've left the harbor, so the wake limit is limited now, so we can get up to speed. So we're gonna head upstairs and see how it's going up there. All right, so we're heading back into harbor. Successful sea trial.
Probably look on the side there. Oh, you can go. Where do you want to go in? Yeah, we're going to probably in there. That's right. Yeah. Well, she's lined up like that. Oh, yeah.
So we finished up the sea trial, fairly successful. We got her up to 4,000 RPM, about 15.5 knots, which was pretty good. We were able to test the trim tabs, which help the boat sort of level off when it gets up to speed. Difficult with a vessel that size and that weight to get level. unlike a small boat, which crests pretty quickly. We were able to test the anchor, so we did that back when we arrived here. We gave it a drop into the harbor, so that's great. All the power mechanism of that is working. Of course, we tested the dials and the readings and the radar and the depth finder and all those various components in the helm area, so they were all successfully tested. Even the radio, because if you're out, you want to have a bit of music on, that's important as well. So everything turned out well. We have some takeaways, but so far it looks like a really nice vessel, and we had a really nice day here. So what's most exciting about this particular vessel is if the new owner signs off and finishes the purchase of this craft, we are going to join them on a journey through the Trent Severn waterway, all the way here from Queen Cove Marina, and we're going to take it all the way through all 43, 45 locks. There's locks and lifts and bridges, all the way to Trenton and into Lake Ontario, and bring this vessel back towards Toronto. So we're hoping that he's happy with the vessel and he's going to sign off, and then we're going to have that wonderful journey. So we're looking forward to it, and we hope you'll join us along the way for some of our captions and some of our moments through that wonderful journey. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to be notified of our latest videos.